For a clue? I don't know. Okay. Cool stuff. Oh, we missed class, eh? I think we just missed class, and no one's here. Yippee! There are people here, but I wanna grab packs, eh? It's the last thing I'm doing right now. I'm chill with the rest. I just like to grab some packs, and get some of my packing on. You got Dorothy. Dorothy is the healers, and I really want to still get healing packs. Momonga, Solemn Wishes. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, and we got something new here. Spice up your deck. This is a fun pack to buy. Okay, okay, okay. First, let's go for 10 of these. It's the way to go usually. We'll go for 10 of these. They're 100 each. Some new cards here. Arcana Forces. It seems like these are... Is the guy in the cover something that wasn't out in the TCG and OCG? I'm not sure. Either way, gonna go past that. We are going into... which pack? Which pack? We have the Dark Pack, which is 100. Okay, never mind. We have Tyranno's pack. We could do a bit. I want to go into this a bit. We'll get 10 of these, right? Get the last card. Find the last card somewhere. Find the last card. We'll grab 10 of these. Have a few more cards to grab here. So many packs, eh? Alright. And for Tyranno, why not? We'll grab 5 of these. 4, 5. Let's go. Snap, my bad. I messed up. Sorry about that. Actually, okay, so let's just go through them. Why not? Why not? Toon Goblin Attack Force. Apparently that's new. I didn't know that. That was new, but okay. Let's go through these one by, like, pack by pack. Beginner Spells. Okay, so that's the one new card in the Monsters. Beginner Spells Fissure. Fissure was the last card in Beginner Spells. That makes sense, I guess. Fissure is a strong card, so very nice, very nice. Happy to have one. Shield Crush, we got 3 now. Back to square one, we had 1, now we have 4. Soul Exchange, we only have 2. If we ever want to do a Monarch list, we probably need a 3rd, so make a note of that. We are at the Dinos now. Our second Saber Source, if ever needed. Might want to make aliens at some point, so these alien cards are nice. Big Evolution Pill, the bane of Tyranno's existence. Mass Hypno. Okay, for the aliens, eh? I'm going to read this. Activate only while you control an alien monster. Select and take control of the 3 of your opponent's monsters that each have an 8 counter on them. This card is destroyed during the end phase of the turn it is activated. Okay, so I could go for a big OTK, right? Kind of. And you need an alien monster too on the field. That's not the easiest to get through, I'd say. You need 3 of these for sure if you want to play aliens. A-Cell Breeding Machine. Spicy. Okay, we start with Toy Emperor. This is a anime exclusive card already. This is Chancellor Bonaparte's, right? Crowning of the Emperor. Yeah, we are looking at, I think, exclusively cards that are right now in the anime. That's what it seems like that this is. Yeah, Paleozoic. Oh, let's go. Okay, there's so many things I'm like kind of invested in actually. Shield recovery. This is some weird BS anime exclusive. Very funny. White Veil's in here. Oh my gosh. We got cards. Arcana Force the Emperor. Arcana Force. What is it? 8 the Strength. The Strength is anime exclusive. This is in real life. I don't know if it came out just yet though. I think it can't. This is early. All Arcana Force monsters gain fire. Yeah. I think it has the same ability though. Infinite Fiend Mirror. While there is a face-up Dark Creator on the field, special 1 Dark Creator token. Whoa, what is this? When was this played? Is this season... What? I have no idea when Infinite Fiend Mirror was played, though. That's a wild one. Oh, we got the Skull King. So interesting, eh? So we got the cards now, but... We got Ben 10 here. I wanna read Ben 10. When this is destroyed, when it destroys a monster, inflict damage. Okay, so it does not have the other one, which I think it's when it's used as a ritual material, you get like a fairy to your hand. That's like the new thing, eh? This one as well has something. When there is a monster your opponent controls, after this monster's first attack, you could attack again. During battle between that attack monster and defensive monster, there's piercing. Okay, so it's double attack for monsters and piercing. The real one, I think, also has, you can discard a card from your hand to special summon a monster from your opponent's graveyard. Is like the third thing. This one's crazy. So I played Duel Links for a bit, and I played it when the Jim Crocodile Cook pack came out, and this is incredible on Duel Links because you do double the damage. I don't know if it's... Wait, when this card attacks, you can switch the attack and defense of the attack target. Yes, that is correct. During battle between the attack target and the defense of this monster's defense is lower, inflict the difference as battle damage to your opponent's life points. Okay, so those two are correct. There's a third effect that is in the real world, and that is when you attack a monster and you do battle damage, like from a monster attack, the damage is doubled, which is insane, because that means you just need a monster with... If a monster has 1500 attack or defense, you choose which one, because you could swap them. You do 2000 damage times 2, that's 4000. In Duel Links, you only have 4000 life points, so you just auto-win. This is like a crazy OTK card if your opponent has nothing. So, for a time, this was a pretty sick deck. I don't know if it was ever tier 1, but I feel like it was at least a tier 2 deck. I think maybe in like 2018, 19, something like that. But yeah, it was sick. Cup of Ace. Oh, Cup of Ace is here. It's not a real card yet, I guess. But yeah, Cup of Ace became a real card pretty quick. Yeah, the draw card. We got this guy. This card cannot be special summoned except by the effect of Fossil Fusion monster. So yeah, in the real world, it also has the ability to get, I think, a Fossil Fusion back to your hand, or Time Stream. I think it's Time Stream. One or the other. When it's in the graveyard. There's a lot of graveyard effects, right? That's the big boost. Machine Angel Ritual. Reversal of Fate. We got Scab, Scar Knight. I actually got one of these when I tried to trade in cards. The Hanged Man, Slash Draw. Oh my god, this is crazy too. So many crazy cards. Discard one card from your hand. Send a number of cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard equal to the number of cards on the field. Then draw one card from your deck and show it to your opponent. One card. Equal to the number of cards. Wait, send a number of cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard equal to the number of cards on the field. Okay, so you send as many as top cards equal to the number of cards on the field. So on the field total. So your opponent and yours. So if your opponent has like 2 cards on the field, you have another 3. Then after you send the top 5 to the graveyard, then you draw one card. So you draw the 6th card total once this card is played, right? and show it to your opponent. If it's a slash draw, send it to the graveyard and then destroy every card on the field and inflict 1000 damage to your opponent for each card that is sent to the graveyard this way. This card activation effect cannot be negated by any other card. I think in the real world TCG, this card came out in like 2020 or something like that. I think it was 2,000 per card that went to the graveyard. So it was straight up 4 cards is 8,000. That can be GG. And outside of that, I think the rest of it's kind of the same. But yeah, it's 2,000. You take 2,000 damage, which is just incredible. Like, what is going on with that card? But yeah, that's can be a killer card, of course. To make a deck like that is crazy. We got the Chariot here. I think the Chariot is a real card now. There's a much different artwork. Yeah, Chariot artwork has been completely revamped. But yeah, Chariot is a known card. Fossil Fusion. I have 3 now. I might make a Fossil Fusion deck, guys. Dakini. When this card is special summoned, your opponent selects and destroys one of their monsters. That is correct. Piercing's correct. Those 2 are correct. I think maybe just like one graveyard effect is not here, but we have a couple correct effects. We have the Light Ruler. That is also not a real card. Force Extra. Why is it called Extra? That's weird. Oh, this is the Dark Creator. I see. I see. I don't know if the Dark Creator is a real card. I don't think so. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. This card cannot attack a player directly. If this card destroys a monster, inflict 700 damage to your opponent. Yeah, this card's not good. Sorry. It is just not good. Is this Season 2? The Dark Creator is like the Society of Light guy? I'm not sure. That's a good thing to think about, but we have a different Dark Creator that comes out, which is just the Creator, the 2300 attack, 3000 defense monster. It's the dark form of it, but Edison. Edison's also very strong normally. When this card is special summon, add 1 spell card from your graveyard to your hand. So I think in the real world, this card came out in 2014. I think it was get 1 ritual spell, a ritual spell card, or is it just ritual card? I think either ritual monster or ritual spell from your graveyard or your deck, so much stronger. But also, this one says spell only. It does not say ritual spell, so that actually is a weird difference. Okay, okay. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Toy Soldier. I think the toy card, like, overall, they're a lot weaker. We got the Empress here. Again, it's funny because they just came out. A lot of the Arcana Force cards came out a pack or 2 later, but not yet, I guess. We got Assault Core. I'm not sure. I do not know much about the BES. And then we got Weathering Soldier. It's a different name. Efflorescent Knight is the name of this card. It's a lot weaker here, obviously. Weathering Soldier is much stronger. We have Fallen Paradise as well. This card lets you draw 2, right? Draw 2 cards, but doesn't have the protection, right? And yeah, that's it for now. I'm gonna grab a lot more of these spice up your deck cards. I might make just a 3rd deck soon, so I'm very intrigued. But yeah. And now, well, let's go to Miss Dorothy's pack. We have a couple cards we want to grab. We want to grab the last. There you go, Fire Princess, our 100% card. Makes sense, I guess. We don't have the Nurse Lord though. I think she might. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, there's the Fire Princess. And let's look for the 2 cards that we need, which is a Nimble Momonga and a Solemn Wishes. No, we have none of them. That is unfortunate. Okay. Is what it is. Alright. We have a lot of money left. Let's grab 10 of these. And yeah, I think I'm gonna skip this time. I think skipping makes sense, actually. 10 of these, and then 10 of these. 83%. Very nice. Let's finish it off. Why not? I'm invested particularly in these guys right now, so... Mystical Space Typhoon is still nowhere to be found. Which is a shame, but you know. I forget where the Dust Tornado is. Maybe in the beginner traps. Okay. Let's go with the traps, eh? Let's do this. Let's get 10. There we go. Okay. That's it for now. We open all the packs. We just gotta go faster. Disappear. Not a card I'll ever use, but you know. Adhesive Trap Hole. Adhesion Trap Hole. Michizure. I got my third, and I got my third Dust Tornado. Very nice. Okay. It's actually 2 cards I'm using currently, so. At the max copies right now, 2 and 2. So 3 and 3. Very nice. I might end up using that at some point. Okay, and that is it. We just got some nice cards from beginner. We didn't get the 100% though. Alright, so we are back here. Starting with a new card. Suit of Sword Axe. So this is another Arcana Force card. This one, toss a coin once. One of the following effects is applied. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Destroy all monsters you control. To toss a coin once. Does this work with second coin toss? I don't know. I think I would try. Angel Edaton. Takini, sorry. My bad. 5. Fine. Good with me. Last Machine Acid Virus. This is... Mad Dog. Yo, we have a Mad Dog card going. That is crazy. Yo, let's go. Mad Dog. I did not know we had a Mad Dog card in this set. That is wild, dude. That is wild. Tribute 1 water monster. When slime monster, maybe. Check all monsters on your opponent's side of the field, your opponent's hand, and all cards they draw until the end of your opponent's third turn after this card's activation to destroy all machine type monsters. What a, like, specialized card against Zane, but that's sick. I'm so shocked that we have a Mad Dog card being added into this. We got 3 already. Wow. And it was a silver too. Crazy. Crowning the Emperor. Yes, yes. We got enough Weathering Soldiers. Efflorescent Knight. A second Light Ruler. Another 3 Cup of Ace. Another 2 Toy Emperor. We're at 3 there. We're at 3 there. We're at 3 there. We're at 3 there. That's good. I might make a Machine Angel deck. I don't know. Material Lord. I'm not feeling Arcana Forces. I'm just saying, but Paleozoics, lovely, or the fossil deck anyway. Light Barrier. Ooh, another card that came out in like 2 sets in 2008, but very cool. Ben 10. We got 3. We got 3. 1 Dark Crater. We got 2. We got 3 now. We got the Skull Knight now. When this monster your opponent controls after this monster's first attack to your opponent's battle phase, this monster can attack once again during the same battle phase. So there's double attack. Yeah. Yeah, 1 rock monster, 1 level 5, or 6 monster in your opponent's graveyard. So something with all of the fossil monsters when it came out in 2019. It's either graveyard for both scenarios. We don't need 1 rock mine, 1 something else other. It's just both. But yeah, very cool. White Veil, we got a second. White Veil is very cool as well. It's more of its own card, right? But more Chariots. Second Edaton, we need 3 for sure. Also, Edaton has like one of the cooler effects. Edaton literally has a Dark Magician of Chaos effect, which is sick. Empress, don't really care. Slash Draw, maybe. I don't know. Infinite Fiend Mirror. I'm gonna check it out right now. Sorry guys, this is bugging the hell out of me. Infinite Fiend Mirror. Yu-Gi-Oh. Where does this card come from? Oh, it's Serena. Serena uses this card, right? She's the Mirror Duelist. It's the Mirror Duelist card. Okay, and the Dark Creator's Serena as well? Yeah, Serena's deck was so, you know, not... It was such a weird, like, middle of the season boss fight, I think, Serena. Yeah, I just never thought of her as, like... It never felt like she had impact, but just there because she's there, yeah. Infinite Fiend Mirror, okay. So, Dark Creator is a Serena card. I didn't even notice that. That's cool. So, I think Serena might be here as a boss. That's cool. I'd be down to face Serena for sure. Alright, and as you see the 23, we are back in the Miss Dorothy special pack. We're just looking for 2 cards. Just 2 cards. There we go. Nimble Mongo, number 3. Our beast deck can be better, though we are not playing it anymore. Solemn Wishes is the other one, though it's not a forced one. I would say I'm not 100% needing. Fire Princess number 2. It's cool. Poison of the Old Man number 3. It's cool. Yeah, we don't have it. That's okay. That's okay. I think we're not, I'm not invested enough in getting more Dorothy cards. So, Dorothy is done. Thank you so much, anyways. And let's go. Let's continue. This is sick. I'm loving the spice up your deck pack, right? I think it's super fun. Once, if I have 20,000 DP from winning a championship, this is what I'm doing with it. 1,000 there. And let's go with... What am I doing here? Oh, I got the traps that I needed, so go for the Mirror Force. Sure, I'm strong. I'm strong enough now that I'll just go for the Mirror Force. Get 6 packs. Okay, let's go. Open the packs. There we go. We got a bunch. Right, Geki Break as well. Get a second one of those would be nice. Damage Condenser number 2. That would be good as a 3 of, I'd say. Maybe 2 of. I'm not sure. Let's see. Nothing new. Covering Fire number 2. Bottomless Trap Hole number 2. Okay, I'll take it. It is not a limited card yet, by the way. That is, you know, something. I think that's not a good thing. I think it should be limited, so that's a card I got for sure. Alright, Material Lord, sure, we got 3 of now. Edatin, we have a good 5, just to make sure. Gotta just make sure we got enough White Veil. Slash Draw, we got 3 of for some darn reason. The Sky Lord is one of the cards I didn't have. Okay, sure. Got 3 of them, sure. Where's Time Stream? I'm looking for Time Stream right now. Last Machine, Acid Virus. That's the only one, but it's still fun. That's still so fun, eh? Yeah, okay. Honestly, nothing really good here. But I think we're generally... We got it, right? It's 100%, yeah. So we just need the 1 card. Okay, we're at 100% here. We're good for now. But I just like to take a gander at what we actually got here. There's the Arcana Force cards. We only got the 1 rock Efflorescent Knight. There was no Flint Krieger. Flint Krieger is not a card that I guess is added in Tag Force, because it is a card that is made in the real world in 2019 or whatever. Or 2019, Flint Krieger was one of the cards added. Same with the 2000 defense one. I forget the name exactly, but he's Paleozoics. I'm looking for Time Stream. I would want triple Time Stream to actually do this deck, eh? Time Stream, Time Stream, Time Stream. T-I-T-I. T-H. T. The. Time Eater. Time Stream. We only have 1 copy. I got this copy. Not in the packs. This copy was from like me getting that, but maybe I could just do it again. I don't know, we'll see. All right, either way, not bad. Maybe I'll cook something. I still like my Light Force deck. My Light Force deck is still great. But yeah, but I'm still like enjoying these new cards. Okay, we have Dust Tornado, we have Bottomless, and we have Michizure. What am I adding? There's that. Where's Bottomless? Bot, BOT, Bottomless Triple. It's 2, and one more card. That is Michizure. Which ones do I add? Which ones do I not add? I think Michizure I'm not adding, actually, but I will put it in just so I could take a good gander at it. Michizure, there you go. Number 3, there we go. Okay, so triple Dust Tornado, yeah. Extermination, get out of here. I don't like you because I want to make sure continuous traps are gone. Torrential Tribute, is that preferred over Michizure? Or it's over Bottomless even, actually. Do we own any trap holes? Okay, I'll do... I think Michizure is out. I only have 2. The Bottomless and the Torrential are interesting, though. I'm feeling like just doing a Bottomless. I think I'll take Torrential out. Because I think I just care about the strong ones, right? If it's not the strong ones, who gives a shit, right? Yeah, that's the idea right now. It's a deck. Banisher of Radiance, I don't co-sign actually anymore. I don't think it's that good. Maybe another strong monster card? Alright. I'm gonna take one Neoparshot out. Just because there's a break ability potential. Okay, 41 cards. I'm going a little low, but... Okay, I'm putting Torrential back in. I'm too damn uncertain, but... Let's sort this out. Okay. We got... We have 19 monsters? Is it? No, 20. We have 20 monsters. 20 monsters, 22 spell traps. No, I think I gotta take something out, right? No, I'll try it. I'll try it. I'll try this one. I think it's decent. I'll take out Light of Judgment. There we go. Light of Judgment, 41 cards, 20 monsters. Alright, we are gonna be done for the day. This is a long, not long, but a big processed day with all these new cards, and I was very excited, very intrigued. Maybe I will make some decks in the meantime, but as of now, I want to make this Light Force deck all the way up to defeat all the obelisks, because it is my current baby deck, so this deck is my baby, so. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you did. And until next time, peace.